Well, I did it. I bought the Cybertruck. Yeah, you heard that right. I ordered one. And reason being is because I've always wanted an electric vehicle. I do need a pickup truck to tow around vehicles and everything. And I just been looking, and all trucks, they pretty much look the same. You know, the new GMCs are great, but if I were to get a diesel and, you know, just get it as nice as I want, it's going to cost me like $80,000. And it's going to have a diesel engine, so it's going to be better for the environment, but it's not going to be an electric car. So whenever I saw that Tesla had finally unveiled their Cybertruck, I was like, okay, I got to jump on this, because it looks different, and it tows a lot. At least what it claims, it can tow a lot. Now, don't listen to the video about the F-150 tug of war, because that doesn't really have anything to do with weight, towing capacity. That has to do with weight on the vehicle. That's all that is. So, don't believe that video. They'll have to do a reshoot where they have a four-wheel drive F-150 and an all-wheel drive Tesla, and they have to have a bunch of shit in the bed of the F-150 to make sure they weigh the same. Then they can redo that test. Or just waiting for the electric F-150, then redo it. So, right now, I just got the absolute base. The single motor rear-wheel drive with the self-driving. Now, that cost $39,900. And I was thinking, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, about a little bit, actually cheaper than what I was expecting. And the self-driving was $7,000. And they actually say on there that if you order it with the self-driving, then you will be locked in at that price. So basically, if it goes up to $50,000 for the base model, if you got the self-driving, you're still locked in at that price. So I figured, go ahead, get the self-driving and save them money. And I was thinking, well, you know, now that's a $50,000 vehicle. At this point, I could have just bought a base model diesel. And I got to thinking, oh wait, there's no tax cuts for a diesel. There are for an electric vehicle. Now I got to looking, the federal alone is $7,500. So that right there completely covers the self-driving. So now I'm ending up way cheaper just by having that one tax cut, and I still have the state tax cut, which I'm not going to get into because I kind of like keeping myself private. So just know that it's going to end up saving me a lot more money. So it makes sense to buy this pickup over a diesel, at least in my financial situation and with how I look at my money. Now, I did see it's going to be available in matte black. I honestly might just get that one. That one does seem like really cool. So, it hasn't really received the best reviews because of its looks. Definitely not the best looking vehicle. Me personally, I like it because it kind of looks like this Mars rover 80s sci-fi mashup, which I think looks amazing. Not everyone agrees with me, obviously. Actually, I'm in the minority in this situation. But what can I say? I like it. And I know it's causing a lot of controversy, and I like to piss people off, so that just makes it even better. And then you have all the anti-Tesla people who are just hating on it because it's Tesla. That's expected. You don't really have to worry about them. And the thing is, even Tesla people, like die-hard Tesla fans, are actually going crazy over this. They're divided amongst themselves. You know, normally whenever Tesla releases a vehicle, all the Tesla fanboys and the Tesla cultists and the diehards, they all just band together. They're like one huge family. It's like a cult, like I said. It hasn't really happened this time, which is strange. It's divided, just like everybody else is. And I saw it was available in matte black. I might just buy it in matte black. I honestly might. I mean, matte black is just such a good-looking color. The gray is nice, don't get me wrong, but depending on the price, I might get that matte black. So if you're for some reason wondering how to order one, I can go ahead and show you real quick. Go ahead, just pull out your mobile device. Turn the brightness up so you guys can see that. There we go. So you're going to go here onto Google. You're going to type in Tesla.com. It's going to pop up right there, show you the Model 3. Then what you're going to do You're going to hit those 3 dots up there. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see Cybertruck right there. You hit that. Order now. And there it shows you. So the single motor rear wheel drive has 250 miles on a single range, 7,500 pounds of towing capacity, and a 6.5 second 0 to 60 time. That's the one I got, just because it's the cheapest one. Then you have the dual motor all-wheel drive for $49,900, an extra 10 grand. 300 plus mile range, 10,000 pound towing capacity, and 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which, my God, for a pickup truck, Jesus Christ. Then you have the tri-motor all-wheel drive, over 500 miles on a single range, 14,000 pound towing capacity, and 0 to 60 in under 2.9 seconds. And that's for $70,000. And then you have the full self-driving for $7,000. And it says right here, selecting full self-driving today will secure your price as it increases in the future. So if you want to go ahead and get a Tesla Cybertruck, I'd go ahead and order it out and get the self-driving anyways. Even if you don't really want the self-driving, if you're not going to use it, go ahead and get it anyways. You get that cheap price. Due today, $100. Fully refundable. You'll be able to complete your configuration as production nears in late 2021. Tri-motor all-wheel drive production is expected to begin in late 2022. So you see down there, all at the bottom, you just hit that. If I can actually hit it by now. It asks for all your information. I already ordered one, so I'm not going to order another one. I don't I don't need two. I just need one. One's completely fine with me. Now, when this vehicle comes out, depending on my financial situation, honestly, if I enjoy it that much after having it for like a year, so that'll be like 3 years from now, basically, because 2 years when it comes out, at the earliest. There's probably going to be some delays. So 2 years and then owning it for a year. Let's say I enjoy it and I want something better. Well, then, you know what? I'm probably just going to go ahead and get the dual motor or even the tri-motor, just depending on my situation at the time. But for right now, I just have the base model coming in. Options are expected to be announced. They're probably not even going to be announced until 2021, whenever you can start the production. We might get a sneak peek early before we can actually choose it, and if so, then that's great. I'll be going over the options, and whenever it comes time to order, finish up my order, I'll definitely make a video on that just to capitalize on that, because, I mean, gotta chill out somehow. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about today, is the fact that I just ordered that Tesla Cybertruck, and it only costs $100 to order, so if you want to flex on Instagram, then you can go ahead, just buy it, and then take a screenshot of your order number, post it on Instagram, post it on Snapchat, whatever, and then a couple days later, just go ahead and refund it. I mean, only $100. It's not at all like with the Tesla Model 3 or the Model X or the Model Y, which was at least $1,000. Tesla Model 3 was $1,000. Depending on the Model X that you got, it could be anywhere between $1,500 to $4,500, which was insane. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand that whatsoever. But anyways, I figured I'd just go ahead and let you guys know that I bought the Cybertruck, and it will be on the channel here whenever it comes out in 2 years. Peace out. Have a great day.